Greetings everyone and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. It is the morning of day 42 of year 3. Yes, some time has passed since we last saw our survivors, about 2 or 3 weeks or so. Things have been kind of busy but not overly interesting, and in some cases things just took a long time to do, and a lot of things have been done. We are, of course, in the middle of winter right now. As a matter of fact, since it is day 42, I believe we have 6 more days of winter before the next year begins. So we're moving along here, but we are making preparations to get our people out of here because they're going to be taking a big step today. Now, the first thing I'd like to talk about for a moment, it is winter, and we're going to talk about heat. Now, they moved into their new house at the end of the last winter, and of course I gave everybody a heater, and when I turned it on, they were basting. As a matter of fact, I was seeing sweating comments coming from them. The reason is each of the rooms was about 30 to 32 degrees Celsius. That's not exactly nice sleeping temperature, so I was thinking, what can I do to mitigate this? And you can kind of see right on the screen there, we have the air vent. When open, creates an airflow which greatly stimulates heat exchange. Okay, so they're open, and what is the impact? Well, you can see that I only have 2 of the heaters on. The one in the middle, I don't have on. So what is the impact? Well, currently, you have Ken, who's enjoying a 20 degrees Celsius. Laura over here has got 18 degrees. It is a larger room, by the way. And Quinn at the moment is 13. He probably has it the most comfortable for sleeping weather. So that is actually working very well. The same thing is happening on the other side. So I don't have to turn on the middle heaters, but I do have the option of doing that. If we have a severe cold snap and it does end up being a little bit too warm, I can always turn that on and it'll boost the 3 rooms even better. So that's just something I wanted to mention there. I was concerned if I was going to have to put electric heaters in the room or something like that, but it turns out it doesn't really matter. Now, what's been going on? Well, actually quite a lot's been going on. Yeah. In terms of attacks, we had like 3. We did have 2 rounds of flyers, which was annoying, but no serious problems. Anything else just basically died long before it ever got to us, so it wasn't really a problem. We did get some good equipment. As a matter of fact, Rita actually has her own railgun sniper right now. Everybody actually has the synthetic vest, and there is a little bit of a cold issue for Mackie and Laura, so I have fur caps. I'm probably going to give them those. Yeah, you actually have a problem there too. I am trying to make sweaters at the moment, so that is something. Yeah, they're not in trouble yet. I mean, minus 11 degrees Celsius isn't so bad at the moment, considering at night it's minus 3, but I do want to be ready in case there's a cold snap. Okay, so we have some new stuff. Yes, we do. All right, so let's talk about this. Now, it did take a while, 5 days, and she didn't have any epiphanies during that time, too. But Krista did do the research for the radio antenna. That gave us a couple of things. One, it gave us the landing spot. Now, I couldn't just put it on the ground. It didn't want that. It wanted a strong platform. There were 3 possibilities: carbon, concrete, and metal. Well, I didn't have carbon, and it wouldn't be the first thing I would use it on if I did have carbon, too. Concrete, I didn't have any, and I didn't have enough stone to actually consider doing that, so it had to be metal. So I spent a lot of metal on that, and then I put the landing spot on top. Now, the next thing to make, of course, was the actual orbital antenna. So I made the orbital antenna, and you can see I brought the power poles over here so it had power, put it down, and got a message. By the way, you need another one of these, and you need the orbital radio. They didn't tell me that until then, by the way. So the thing is, it wouldn't let me put it anywhere near this platform, so I had to move it somewhere else. So I put it over here. Now, both of them are currently turned off because they consume 50 energy. which means that they would drain me at night. By the way, I did put in another battery because, yeah, power is becoming a bit of an issue, especially with this. So that's actually far enough over there, so that's good. Now, I also needed this over here. This is the orbital radar, and you can see at the moment it's saying it's not functioning because it doesn't have 2 working antennae. Well, they work, they're just not powered up. This, when you turn it on, actually consumes 100 power, hence the extra battery down there. And I do believe I already had the extra solar panel and all these guys because I was having power problems. I'm thinking there's a bug going on here because I had a situation where it said 10 devices have lost power. In other words, everything that I had lost power. Yeah, but this battery right here was still almost full. And as you can see, look, it's saying batteries, 4,000. All 4 batteries now are in the network. The new one is new. I just made that yesterday, as a matter of fact, in preparation for turning everything else on. So it wasn't counting it as power, even though it was there. I'm wondering if it's bugged because I moved it. So that's the reason I wanted to build a 4th one and build it in place and see whether or not that has the same problem, although I don't want to run out of power. That is a possibility, though, with these guys, because if I turn everything on, it's going to cost me 200 power, so I don't want to leave it on too long. Apparently, we might get a rescue, we might get a cargo pod. It really depends. But it also depends on whether or not there's a spaceship nearby, so we kind of have to leave it on. Here's the thing. As I understand, there can be a problem with leaving these things on. And that's the reason for the platform. Apparently, it has a tendency to upset animals and cause them to get angry. So if it happens over here, there was no protection whatsoever. So I put a platform in case we need to shoot them. Hopefully something bearing red meat comes over. I mean, I'm doing okay with food, as you can see over there. And actually I do have a lot of nice dried meat over there. I could always use more. Always use more. So, and one other thing. About 3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, something like that, I built this after an attack. And I figured, you know what? We have 2 people who are engaged. They probably want the opportunity to get married. It took about 12 days, but all of a sudden I saw a message saying that, Rita and Krista, they've been engaged like forever, although you could take that a different way. And they're going to get married, right? So it was scheduled for 2 in the afternoon. All right, so that was actually fine, that's fine. The problem was everybody was transporting stuff, and the only people standing over there were Rita and Quinn. One of the brides wasn't there. So she was busy carrying stuff around. I mean, there wasn't anything I could do about it. And then it says the wedding was postponed because nobody showed up. Yeah, including one of the brides. I don't really know why that was. I mean, I didn't tell them to do anything. They were just doing it themselves. So, and they finally did empty this thing out. Thank goodness. Yeah, right over here, completely empty. So I'm really happy about that. So if somebody wants to destroy this, they can have it. I don't need anything in there anymore. As a matter of fact, I made some storage locations here to hopefully get them to move my stockpiles over. And I told them I didn't want that stuff anymore. All right, so let's get going. All right, we might get attacked. The thing is that everything over here apparently has vanished now. So that usually means, because I didn't have them clear it out, because I don't want any more bug parts. I think we have bug parts in here. No, we don't. Although nobody seems to want the veggie pizza. It's been sitting in there for a long time. It was on the shelf during the summer. Okay, music night. Okay, Ken wants to have a music night at 7 p.m. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Wonderful. Okay, so we have a very bad history with that. Something terrible usually happens, and I might just be provoking something terrible now. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start these things. And okay, is that other one full now? Okay, yeah, they're all full. So we actually have a full 4,000 here. All right, so what we're going to do is we want someone to turn this stuff on. All right, Ken, you're standing around doing nothing. Could you come over here and could you turn that on? I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, I should have put a door on the other side. Okay, and now I want you to turn this one on. Okay, and Laura's crafting got up there. Very nice. Okay, so let me just see here for a moment. Where is Krista? Because I'm thinking of the most intelligent person that I have. Oh, there she is right there. What is she doing? Oh, she wants to do some cooking. Can you go over here now and do something here? Turn off orbital radio? No. Okay, so there's no spaceship detected. Okay, so that means I guess I just leave everything on and wait for a spaceship to come by. All right, but I'm not leaving that stuff going overnight. Because otherwise, how are we doing with the power now? Are we draining? All right, we're still gaining power, which is good. At night, we will not be gaining power, though. All right, so I don't know if we're going to get attacked again fairly soon. Like I said, it has been kind of mellow with that, except the flyers, of course. Oh, that reminds me. Is somebody making... Oh, you're making the sweaters. All right, so the way we got things going right now, let's go over to here. All right, so he's got the other sniper. Everybody's got a synthetic vest right now because I found like 2 more. And I also made some helmets too, so we're better equipped here. She lost her pistol. It got worn down and it vanished. Here's the thing. I had to make another one, but I'm guessing somebody else slipped in at the end and finished it that wasn't very good. And as a result, the pistol was 50%. So I think in the future, if I'm making a weapon, I should assign somebody who is great, like Quinn or Yoko. Yoko is a 9, Quinn is an 8. That way that doesn't happen again because that's a very expensive mistake right there. All right, and what else do we have here? Yeah, she's got a helmet on. She's got a helmet, and she's got the other railgun sniper that we found. Very nice indeed. Yoko's got a pistol. She's good to go. She got a sweater on. I need to get her a sweater. I really need to get her a sweater. And I guess I need to get her something because at the moment, I don't think she's got a shirt on. No. Fortunately, she's got a synthetic vest on. And the temperature isn't really a problem. So, yeah, I do need sweaters. I desperately do need sweaters. All right, so let's go. All right, so I guess we're waiting for a spaceship. Right, and I have told them that I don't want anything stored there anymore. So I'm hoping that they carry things over to this stockpile because I don't like them running all the way over someplace else in order to do something. I'm very happy they moved the medicine over because that was kind of annoying. Right. And we have plenty of food for the winter, so it shouldn't be a problem. But like I said, I think it's time we started working on getting out of here. I haven't seen any really good expeditions for a while. There was one that gave me the option of a technology, and I think I chose poorly. The one that I chose was called fuel fermentation. And what that does, it allows you to take 50 insect parts and turn it directly into 20 fuel. The thing is, that's not as efficient as the other way. Now, the normal way is a 2-step process, but I don't really need that much fuel, and I do have a lot of the fat that I've been getting from squishing the bugs, so I don't think I'm actually going to use that one. I'm wondering if I should start having her do that. See, here's the thing. I don't actually have any power cells at the moment. Unfortunately, these guys required 2 CPUs and a power cell each. So that kind of wiped out any chance of a pulse rifle. I'm hoping maybe we can loot one. Okay, animal attack. Anomalous behavior. A group of typically peaceful animals are exhibiting high hostile behavior. It is likely the radio waves emitted by the orbital antennae. Yeah, okay, so... Alright, it's going to get even tougher. Alright, so... Where are they? Wait a minute, a bunch of cows are coming? Ooh, our meat is being delivered to us. Okay, and they're already attacking. So I think we should man the wall. I mean, how fast are they going to be running? I think we got a few hours at this rate. You know what I can do? Why don't we get Ken and Rita over here with the sniper rifles? Ken, Rita, draft here. And they can get us some dinner. Okay, and you're coming too. Actually, I want to specify where you're going to go. Up here. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I have him there. Okay, up here. Okay, that worked. Okay, kill him. Look at all that meat. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, there's 10 more. Okay, that could end up becoming a problem. Yeah, that could end up becoming a problem. If they stampede, that could be a problem. All right, so you, and I don't really care about the other two. Draft them, get them over here quick. That is a big cow. Okay, where are the other two? Could you get up here, please? Okay, music night. It's like I said, we have no luck regarding this, do we? No luck at all. Yeah, dinner is served in our most spacious dining cart. Okay, shoot them. How many left? We have 2 left. Okay, that last one should just turn around and leave. Okay, and Yoko finally decided to show up. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, well, you guys are dismissed. Good job. By the way, I want all that meat. Let me just get all that meat. Oh my goodness. We're just going to be able to, like, have it forever. All right. Was that all of it? I think a couple died over here, too. I want all of it. Wow. I wonder if our little drying rack is going to be able to handle all that. All right. Let's speed it back up. Okay, you know what we didn't get, though? We didn't get a signal. Can I leave that? I got a feeling if I leave that on overnight, I'm going to have problems. Okay, what time is it? These are now no longer active, right? How is this going? Oh, we are draining fast. How are these guys going? Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. All right, well, you know what? I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Hopefully you won't get attacked again tonight. I mean, I'm just hoping we can get a signal. Oh, and there. Oh, and we got the music night going there too, right? Okay, luckily we got some of that music night in. And everybody is taking a little turn there. I mean, there's only 2 instruments and I made both of them. Spaceship detected. Okay, spaceship detected. Who is... Okay, where is Krista? I know you're eating. Okay, is there somebody who isn't eating? All right, well, I think that Yoko... Do I need somebody? Yeah, I need somebody. I need somebody to get over there. All right, it's going to be Krista. Krista is my smartest person here, right? All right, can you go over here? Okay, contact spaceship. Okay, oh, I have it paused. Okay, passing by spaceship is a patrol that can't take any passengers on board. They're sympathetic enough to offer some equipment. Summer clothes, no. Winter clothes, no. Synthetic armor, yes, please. Okay, and security signal, what is that? Oh, we got the gift. Okay, you know what we can do, though? I need to turn this stuff off now. Because I don't think... Oh, who's going to bed? Who is... Oh, these guys are asleep already. Yoko, you have been selected to turn these guys off. Sorry about that. Ken and Quinn jumped into bed quickly. The site of a recent crash is emitting an automated high-frequency security signal. The codes are characteristic to military modules. Oh, we can't turn that one down. No. Okay, where is she? Okay, really sorry about that. Now, unfortunately, you need to come over here and do this because I just do not have the power for that. I'm not powerful enough. Yeah, Ken and Quinn were already in bed. They knew what they were doing. All right, how is the power looking? Yeah, look, it was draining. It was draining really badly. Except, look which one was not draining. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, in the morning, we're sending somebody. I'm thinking Quinn. Ken is going to be busy. So as soon as Quinn wakes up, I'm just sending him. And there you go. Okay, he wants to repair fortifications. Sorry, that's not what you're doing. I want you to get us some good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, special place. I think that's a buff, a permanent buff for somebody. I think it gives them like a 10 intelligence. I'm just not sure who I want to give that to. All right, what do we see here? Security signal, that's what I want. All right, Quinn, that's going to take you 11 hours, but he also speeds these things up. All right, so go. He'll pick up a meal along the way. Go. All right, I want all this meat. Yep, there he goes. He's getting to work on that. Okay, risk of a meltdown, Mackie. She's in permanent meltdown mode. I don't know what is wrong with her. She'll be in bed here and it'll say, like, very hungry. And I'm like, you do realize there's a whole bunch of meals there, right? You could have eaten before going to bed. It's like a perpetual thing for her. She is just completely always unhappy. Okay, he doesn't have to carry these very far, does he? Okay, he's got a lot of that. Oh, he's carrying 243 and he's not even near done. Get back to work. I want all that dried out. All right, this third one here I have set for meals and meat. It's an overflow. I mean, there's meat there, but I mean, I want to make sure we never turn meat away. Okay, disease, common cold. Okay, don't sneeze on anybody, Krista. Don't sneeze on anybody. Fortunately, we have our antibiotics right over here, and we do have 25 of them. We also have all of our first aid kits over here, which is really good. Why is there... Okay, well, you know what? It's actually refrigerated, so it doesn't really matter. We have so much food, it's not even funny. I did use a lot of the grain for alcohol, though, but, oh, expedition complete. At the crash site. All right, let's just get down to it. Free barbecue. Butcher as many animals as you can. I guess there were creatures involved. The chance for survivors is small, but go look. Put out the fires so we can visit and search it again. I'm going to say search for survivors. Ooh, man, what would happen if we got a guy? I don't even know what we do about that at that point. Ooh, good question here. I mean, do we want to go back? All right, just look for survivors. Okay, battling the heat. I can't afford any more time searching. Can't find anybody. All right, come back and join the crew. They didn't give me a scavenge option. You know, I could have unlocked it, but unless it actually says scavenge, I just don't want to waste the fuel going to something that isn't going to be, like, interesting. I mean, there's a lot of things I can scavenge, but, I mean, they got me a railgun out of there. Notice these two are gone now. All right, so I think what I'm going to be doing... Oh, that reminds me. Did you guys pick this up? Oh, he's scavenging this. I want to see what's in here. Oh, we got a whole suit. We got a whole suit. Oh, that is awesome. And they're all sitting here. Oh, wait a minute. Was he carrying them one at a time? Okay, so he was carrying them one at a time. All right, that's really freaking good. All right, so what I need to do is I guess I'm going to be running that during the day because it is way too much of a drain on our resources during the day. All right, night, I should say. And, okay, excuse me. Did you drop some meat? Okay, the hide I can understand, and that's fine. Why did you drop the meat, though? How much meat did he put in there? Wow. But I don't want any of the meat lost. Well, at least it's frozen. Well, actually, it's refrigerated, so it is decaying. And we have meat over here. Okay, listen. Quinn is going to sleep. Yes, you can go to sleep right after you get me this stuff. Sorry, but I really do not want any food to go to waste. Okay, and we got some good stuff, too. Grab that, too. Grab that, too. Thank you. That's an extra 76. That's 7 meals. All right, so what do we got there now? And of course, there's a lot of hide there, so that's going to be a lot of leather, although its usage is kind of limited at the moment. But we're going to have 500 dried meat there. And they didn't really do a lot of damage either. The question is it going to be more of them in the future, or is it going to be something else? I mean, they're not as dangerous as the flatheads. If it had been a bunch of flatheads, because first of all, they run fast, it probably would have been a lot more damaging. Makes me wonder whether a turret over here might not be a bad idea. I mean, if they attack from this side, we're all set. But I mean, if they're going to attack from here, where the radar is, that could end up being a problem. This was really good. Really good indeed. So we do have extra stuff here now. So we got an extra vest. Nobody needs that. Yeah, synthetic boots. We desperately do need that. As a matter of fact, I think I need to make boots. But we do have a nice pair for somebody. And then we have a helmet. And then we have leggings coming too. So those are really, really going to be useful. I actually have a lot of synthetic material. It just takes a long time for them to make anything. All right, so they made the sweaters. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we got 2 sweaters. All right, so I'm going to do some equipping there. I think they need boots as well. But then if we can get synthetic ones, that's much better, isn't it? He's going to have himself some of that pie. Why not? So how's everybody doing in terms of happiness? After all, they did have their little music night, and they did get contact from the outside world, outside galaxy. So how are we doing here? Okay, he's doing good, 75, 77. Well, he was just outside, you can understand that, so he's probably not too happy about that. Okay, 94, 57, I don't know, she fell off a little bit. Yeah, you just can't do anything about her. You really can't. I'm willing to, and she's moody. I'm willing to bet if I select her right now, she's going to say, ravenously hungry. There's 17 meals, including buttermelon pie and veggie pizza. Why is she ravenously hungry? I think she's got some problems in the head. I don't know. It's just that I've kind of given up on trying to make her happy because you just can't. Anyway, we have our orbital antennae, and we have our landing platform over here, and of course we have our radio. Is this actually turned on at the moment? Because it's not consuming any power. I guess maybe it's only considered on if the antennae are working. I don't know. Anyway, it did get us something. Maybe, just maybe, it'll get our people off of this rock. And as much as they have a nice place here, I'm pretty sure they all want to go home. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.